Hey team, it is Tuesday, January 27th, and before I talk about the holidays, I just wanted to take a minute to give my appreciation for the technicians who were able to get out there and help our customers in their time of need this weekend. So, both Saturday and Sunday, I know we had some technicians who were able to get out there and help customers, and even some technicians who wanted to, but I get it. The weather did not permit for a lot of travel. I want to make sure that you all, as my technicians, are staying safe. But I do appreciate even the fact that you wanted to. Having that servant heart isn't always easy. It's not always the fun thing to do, but it is the thing that changes people's lives. And this is what I mean. So I know that we weren't able to get to a ton of calls on Saturday and even less calls on Sunday. But for those customers that we were able to get there, our plumbers, our electricians, our HVAC service techs, and we're able to get out there and help them in a time where they were in dire need of having our help, that one service call, could happen any other time, but because it happened then, this was like a game changer when it comes to the type of service that they were able to receive from Pascal. So I just want to give my thanks to everyone who was able to get out there and help our customers. Guys, it's still going to be cold this week, and I know we're still going to have customers in need, and this is our time to shine. I know you heard it on Charlie's video, but this is the time where we can show up and really make an impact on people's lives. So if helping people is something that motivates you all as much as it motivates me, let's make this time the time for us to show up and take care of customers. All right. Let's get to our holidays. So there's two holidays today. The first is it is National Chocolate Cake Day. And for those of you who have not figured this out over the last 2 years, I'm a foodie. Man, I love food, and chocolate cake is way up there for me. So if you live in Northwest Arkansas, or if you live somewhere else but you're going to be traveling to Northwest Arkansas, go check out Markham and Fitz. They have a 7-layer chocolate cake that will absolutely knock your socks off. And for the second holiday, and this one is my favorite of the two and my favorite of a ton of others, it is my daughter's 11th birthday today. That's right. And I want you all to know that I've been here almost 9 years. That means my daughter was a little over 2 years old when I started. She absolutely loves seeing Pascal vehicles and Pascal signs even now as an 11-year-old. Absolutely loves it. So I am excited. Who knows? Maybe today she'll get some chocolate cake for her birthday. All right, a couple of housekeeping things. Number one, I had someone ask me to remind our technicians on how to save check or ACH payment on file. That way we're able to use that as continual payment if a customer is signing up for a PPP. I will drop a link in the link tree to show you all how to get that done. So make sure to click on that video after you watch this one. If you need a refresher, just ask your manager. They'll be able to help you out and play that video for you. Other thing I wanted to hit on that's going to be a process change. We got a couple of them. Number one is I have sent a link out to all of our technicians' emails, and in that is going to be a sign-up sheet for training for Q1 and Q2. So there's going to be several different trainings for you to choose from. I think there are 13 or 14 trainings in total. I can't remember off the top of my head, but here's the thing. Just sign up for 3 of them. If you want to sign up for more, that's fine. But what I find as a trainer is when you all as technicians want to actually participate in a training, it goes so much better. So we put some trainings out there. I want you all to sign up for a minimum of 3 of those trainings. Pick the ones that are most interesting to you or the ones that you feel like you need maybe some refresher or a little bit of help with or just want to ask some questions, and sign up for those trainings. Once you do, you will get the invite sent to your email to go ahead and click invite or click accept that meeting, and you'll be invited into that Teams training. That way we can go over those different topics. So make sure to get that knocked out again. Sign up for a minimum of 3. If you want to do more, that's fine. But we want to make sure it's stuff that you all as technicians are going to get something out of. So choose the ones that are most interesting to you. All right. Service Titan updates. I really don't have much in the way of Service Titan updates for today. I will tell you, towards the end of Q1, beginning of Q2, I am really excited about the Field mobile app that's going to be rolling out from ServiceTitan to help our technicians in the field become more efficient, get information a little bit easier, possibly even having the Blue-On experience that you guys have been using with the like the troubleshooting AI bot that they have, having all that in ServiceTitan. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're testing and working through right now. So I'm excited to see what that's going to look like as we get down the road and closer to that roll over time. One other thing that I want you all to keep in mind, and you all have been doing a great job at it, is let your managers know if you all are seeing any kind of issues with the price book. We have the divisional directors working really hard and very closely with your managers to ensure that we have everything in that price book that our technicians need, but we don't have the stuff that you all don't need. Meaning if we use something one time over the course of a year, there's probably a substitutionary item code that we can put in there that would be able to get that job done. So we're looking at each one of these as you guys are sending them in, and if we're getting enough of them, we're making sure that we're getting those price books updated, but we don't want to bog that thing down. All right, and now it's time for my favorite part of the Tech Talk, Tuesday morning theater. All right, so here is this week's Tuesday morning theater. I want you all to think about the last time you had a customer that had an objection to our PPP. Whatever that was. Maybe it was, the monthly payment, or maybe it was, they don't want to have, regular maintenance because they're insane. Whatever it is, think of the last time you had a customer object to a PPP. And talk amongst yourselves, talk with a group about what those objections were and what are some possible answers that we can give to a customer based on those objections. What I would love to see is if you guys are having the same objection from multiple technicians, talk about it. What is a response that we can give that would ease the customer's mind and show them the value in signing up for that PPP membership? So talk amongst yourselves and then practice it. One of you be the customer that has the objection and the other being a technician and just working through that response so that it is comfortable and you're confident being able to answer that objection. All right, I can't wait to hear what the results are from this from your service managers. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week taking care of customers in their time of need. Guys, this is our time to shine. So go out there, have a killer week, and I will see you next week on Tech Talk.